Okay. Hey. So Franco, I'll take this opportunity to tell you everything about the Nissan Armada 2014. Alright, you know very well, this is our rig. The last, what? How much? Okay. So, yeah, basically what we want to share is, what I want you to share with you is that everything we have here before I'll hand over this to you. Okay, you know, we have a lot of experience with this car, mainly travel, exploration, a lot of stuff we've done with this one. And you can see there's not so many stuff we have done. It's been used and abused, it's been built, not bought. So yeah, let's do the rundown. All right. Right, okay, so it's a 2014 Nissan Armada V8 5.6 liter. Pretty much engine is stuck. We have a little modification in the front. Alright, so here, this is from a company in Ajman. They've done pretty well. Bumper, very good work. It's now with us, I think 6 months. No drama, no issues. Alright, it's been with me driving in and out of Saudi. No issues at all. We have tires. These tires been with us 3 years, as you know very well. All our cars from the 2014 F-150 that we had before, it's been sitting on these same tires. Discoverer, it's really good. Inside, from here, nothing really, you know. It has your odometer. I think that's the only thing I did, right? Okay. Sunroof, sometimes it's leaking, sometimes it works pretty well, but you know, you need to check it every now and then. By the way, I need to show you this one, the aux beam. Alright, if you check the aux beam, alright, over there. Yeah. Alright, so there you go. Aux beams, switches for the bar, for your extra light, and side and the rear for the chase light. And of course, roof. For our roof, we have a roof rack made by our friend in Al Quoz. We have our roof rack, roof rail, all done by from these guys, and it's just done really well actually. This one hold up very well. Now it's been there for like what, yeah, as far as we have the car. All right, so here, all right, so the fun part would be the kitchen, storage, fridge, and the 12-volt system. You know, we've been going out every weekend, right? Almost every weekend, even during summer. So pretty much everything's in there. All the comfort that we have. So far, so good. You know, it's done DIY, most of it. So let me show you. But you know this stuff very well, and my favorite part, you know. All right, so let's start with what we have here. So that's your drawer, 2-level drawer. It's I did a sketch, right? After that, I have one Filipino guy did the work, the real work. He did it as per my design, and then we put it together, and then I just painted it black, right? So what do you have here? Here at the top, level we have the storage for all the electrics, the lighting. All right, all my lights, bedding, everything that is lightweight, I put it in there. The second one here, the second lower level, is my kitchen, our kitchen. All right, so this is pretty much almost empty. Believe me, that is empty. That is empty because we have all the stuff there. No need to show that. Okay. Oh, sorry for that. So look at that. So this is how it normally works. You slide, open, you reach stuff from inside, and then you close it back in. And then there you have your prep area. You can do some washing and some stuff, but really we're not using it oftentimes. We do it the table outside. So that's what we have. Here, of course, our fridge. The fridge been with us since 4 years, I think so. Oh yeah, more or less 4 years. We have a coffee machine, but before we go to the coffee machine, the fridge is dual zone, so you can have it a freezer, or freezer, or you can have a fridge, yeah. And so I've been using this during summer in Saudi, even where temperature goes up to 50 degrees, and I was out there. You can see my YouTube, the Instagram. Even at that time I did not have the 12-volt system, but it was at that time running its own battery, and then of course you realize it's not so efficient. You know, you need more power because then you stay in more time outdoor. And yeah, I'll tell you about the 12-volt system later. So we have here, of course, espresso machine. Anywhere you go, you check our Instagram, you know, from time to time we go out, have coffee. And the best way to have coffee is, for me, it's up to you guys. There's a lot of ways to do that, but this works for us. All right, so we have, of course, some lights that is portable. I think that's really good because then you can use it anywhere, put it anywhere, and turn it on, off anytime. So yeah, that's pretty. All right, okay, so we have a 12-volt system in the car, and you know, Franco, that's powering our fridge, our coffee machine, sometimes blender, sometimes rice cooker. Right. So all right, I'll show you how we did it. It's almost DIY process, so no worries, keep it on, stay there. I'll just open the hood. So that's our battery. This is our positive cable, negative cable that goes back to the secondary battery. Oh, by the way, this is your switch panel for the aux bin. That's it. So now I'll show you what we have here. So from there, the hood, and then this cable runs inside the car. You can see it's pretty much DIY, this cable. And then if you go here on the other side, here the other side, there you go, that is our battery system. So as you can see, the best part of it sorry, yeah, it's not the best, but it's, as you can understand, that's DIY. I did it myself. There is the box. So inside the box we have the 100-watt water LiFePo batteries, and then we have DC charger, right? And then this is your power supply coming from the alternator. All right, and then your DC, everything is being controlled through your DC. It supplies the battery, and also it gets power from your solar panel if you have the solar panel, and then you have the output that goes to my 2000 watt inverter. So inverter powers our powers our coffee machine and all the 220 volt appliance we have. So yeah, that is pretty much it. We have, if you see our Instagram, before we have the roof tent here, and on top of the roof tent we have the solar panel. Solar panel is 200 watts. Currently we don't have that, so we're relying on the alternator. So for now, it's since yesterday night we reached here like 8 o'clock, and until now, if you look at the app running, or so that is the app. I don't know if you can see that. Alright, that's the app powered by Bluetooth, and then there you go, you have 55%, and now that's already 1 o'clock, so I think we're doing pretty well. So that's what we have. Of course, if you are staying here longer, you need to have your solar panel. All right, so let's go back here, and there you go. So that is your fridge. This fridge cables connected to the battery and everything that's in there. Oh, no need to stop. All right, so that's all the comfort that you have. So this is actually solar panel cables which we had before. So everything, all these things will be transferred to our T-Rex sooner or later. Alright, so then this becomes empty, and then we'll hand over to you. So we pretty much take care of this, and also should be good for this car. Alright, so yeah, you need to watch this video again next time, so you know more information about the car and what we have done so far. Alright, so yeah, that's it. Okay, 12 volt system is powered again. Right, pause. Right, all right, so all right.